just got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it.
Anomaly detected.
Tracker ahead. Looks active.
Ease up on it. We need a point of origin. That is one twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something.
Pathfinder, this is the exact nav point indicated by the ZK trackers.
Right, Addison's request. Let's see if this helps us find her missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feed.
Signal's through. Ready for coordinate transfer. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder!
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder!
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
Chemical blockers were standard for cryo. We were supposed to wait until we were stable.
And when was that going to be? Everything was going wrong. The Nexus had no plan. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've got questions for her.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder. Prepping VidCon communication.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She wasn't abducted by exiles. She left because the Nexus had no plan. She said you didn't want people to try getting pregnant.
Of course I didn't. We had no worlds. We knew we would lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
What was the timetable for stopping the
No way to tell. It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death. How long will that last? She's... Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
We know how to find her.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts.
She's 8 months. She may be...
Find them, Pathfinder.
Prometheus system. Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Is your name Yale?
Yeah, that's me. Stanton Yale. What can I do for the Pathfinder today?
Tell me about the three sabers.
Oh, shit.
Well, that reaction tells me all I need to know.
Look, I just didn't think anyone would find out about it, okay? It's something that ought to be left alone. We made a mistake.
Explain.
The new outposts, our supply routes, they needed protection. We couldn't rely on just you. I proposed that we'd save Nexus blood by hiring exiles to fight for us.
First time I've seen someone so coldly calculating and stupid in one shot.
It was a risk, sure, but I knew Cochrane. We served together. I thought I could trust him. I became their commander. I armed them. I shared access to Prodromos' operations. And then they took their new toys and went rogue. Attacked people they were supposed to protect.
You know I have to report this. You conspired with Nexus enemies.
Who are you gonna report to? Addison? She signed off on it.
What? Addison?
She wasn't sure Ryder would work out as Pathfinder. So report it if you want. Addison knows any I have to get back to work.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
All systems green.
Just detected a ZK tracker.
Scan's ready. We need Dr. Kennedy's location.
Understood, believe me. Anomaly on sensors. Something's different, Pathfinder. An Angara signal in the tracker.
Try and get me the last message through.
Attached. We find the source. This tech will give us initiative access. The breeder's also a symbolic target. No mercy.
Rokar targeting Dr. Kennedy. Suvi, do we have her?
Negative. We need another tracker.
Damn it.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
What do you think this was for? Some
We got
kind of
company.
aqueduct?
Nice work. Get ready to fight!
So much violence.
We got targets!
the piece of Remtech I need is still here.
Well, that was a clusterfuck. They're all dead. And now you're here. I'm screwed.
That's right. You're in trouble now.
Now, huh? We were supposed to clean out this site before you got here, but there were too many damn bots. This outfit doesn't care a lick about any of us.
Guess if you hang out with pricks, you end up bleeding.
Guess so. And on my first assignment, no less. Still, I owe them no loyalty, so... The Krogen's name is Crank or Crankit or something. He runs the field crews. That's all I know. Here, take the choice piece from this site. I'm officially retired.
Bet this is the second piece you need, PB.
Yep, and the last one's turned up on Kadara. Coordinates uploaded.
Any word on to...
No. All traffic. It's under Aksul's control now.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that... Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Afka says you need a ride to the fort. You ready?
Let's do this. Jal, you sure you want me here? Bringing an outsider...
alert the Roka.
Let the bastards know we're coming.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find your family.
It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
I don't like this.
Where are the Roka?
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most Angara come here.
It's got juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Roka, wherever they are.
Why is the forge so important?
It's one of the few ruins that predates the Scourge. We don't have many of those left.
Keep your head up. Won't find your family looking down there.
I didn't ask for your advice.
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind. Found something. Looks like a journal.
Everyone's so enamored with Axel. You'd think he was the most shy. I told Droka to make him leave, but she said that all Angara are welcome at the forge, especially one trying to protect our culture.
Protection? Is that what he promised?
Place is trashed.
They left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
Power's on, but running low.
No one bothered to turn it on.
It's Angaran.
Aksul doesn't kill Angara.
The amount of blood and backspatter suggests a non-lethal blow.
So he just beat the shit out of them.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaven says he's a radical, but he's a...
Broken window. Sign of a struggle, maybe? So the Govatan, it's not part of the forge?
No. The researchers who live here needed a place to welcome visitors.
One of the Roka left a slice of fresh elmuk at my station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say 2 words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves Elmok. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
Maybe. But the rest doesn't.
You hear that?
Aksul's voice.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Shit. Hope no one heard that.
They shot first. We had to defend ourselves.
Accounted for? What does that mean?
Were they?
Rounding them up. So much for going in quiet!
Ha ha! Quiet's overrated.
Surrender's not an option with your Oka. Take them out!
Kill them! Bring Bring the police to Axul!
Come on! Don't give him an opening! You want more? I'll give you more. Anyone?
Area clear. Any sign of your family? The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
How do we turn this shit off?
Knowing Axul, we can't.
Guess we interrupted dinner. He really... Is this also part of the Govitan?
Axel claims we must leave the forge for our own safety. Krogen and a few others resisted. The Rokar knocked them out, then forced them onto the ship. I thought Axel was here to protect us. Why must we leave?
Explains where the researchers are. Axul sent them away. It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
There. Doors should be unlocked.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
Whoa! I take it the Rokar didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We got company! Sharpshooters!
Keep your heads down.
Axul must have sent reinforcements!
Take them out. We can't let them reach the nest. They're shooting us like hijacks.
Push to higher ground!
Stubborn bastards.
Intruders have reached the nest.
I count 3. Wait! I know those voices.
Lathul, go for backup.
Lathul! Wait! Stop! It's Jal. Jal, is that you? Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the initiative.
I should kill you right now.
Tevint, please.
Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But, Jal, I want you to meet my friend.
Scott, so you can see that Aksul is wrong.
We need to work together against the Ket. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Zhao, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. Aksul is going to blow this place up.
Nathul!
That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs go off, it'll look like the Initiative did it.
We have to disarm them. Thank you. No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jal. I'll be fine.
You gonna make it?
I hate Aksul. Don't let him win.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here. Need to find those bombs. If Aksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
The bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
Plenty of time.
One down!
Now the others! Watch your head! Enemy shuttle.
Think Tavit warned them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now. Dead. Watch the pillars! Or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
Stay alert! They'll use whatever tactics necessary.
Zhao! I killed Lathul! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You are lucky.
I lost my mind, Zhao. I want to go home.
But the cause. I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave me. Let her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
You recruit kids and make them fight their family. It's sick. And so are you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
I don't kill unarmed crazy people.
They move onto our planets. They take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget it. He rescued your beloved Mosai. I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The Moshai trusts Ryder, and stop! We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor. Easy.
Jarl?
Don't! The Moshai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away. Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are! The alien is not the monster here. I love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks. Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here.
Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Aksul would have made the Rokar stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
It could have gone badly.
I knew what I was doing. You've been practicing.
A little.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Hey.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Welcome back.
I would like to welcome our Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Lucinia has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari live, and so does the dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Like Director Tan said, the dream lives. If we all pull together, this can work.
Exactly what I would have said. In fact, I think I did. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us?
I am?
I owe you everything. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be dead.
We all would. Now we have a future.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
I don't care what you say, we have to. Wonder if I could... Get this part of local traders.
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
All personnel, be advised. Ark Lucinia confirms docking procedures complete. Asari colonists are incoming.
No, it isn't. I know why you're here. Yale told me to expect a visit. I hoped this blunder wouldn't come to light, but Helios has a habit of dashing our hopes. Have the three Sabers been eliminated, Pathfinder?
Their deaths don't make this okay.
I realize that, Ryder. A poor decision was made. People paid for it, but it's over. As far as everyone's concerned, the three Sabers acted on their own.
But they didn't, did they? Hey, Ryder.
Who the hell's this?
This investigation started with Sid's instincts.
I applaud good instincts, but not in this case.
So I was right, wasn't I? Someone on the Nexus was helping the three Sabers.
Yes, it was a mistake. We authorized a course of action that cost lives, but, like I said, it's over.
You have to tell people. If we made a mistake, we have to own it, right?
Who does that serve? It could damage relations with the Angara, spark another uprising.
It would be lying. Ryder, if you hide this, what else will you let them hide?
We're not taking tips on diplomacy from a teenager.
With all due respect, Director, Sid's right. Transparency is important for building trust. People need to know they can trust us, even when we screw up.
I'll make sure people hear about this.
Pathfinder, you're making a mistake.
Maybe. But at least I'm willing to acknowledge it.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Hello again.
You're listening to HNS.
A friendly face. Hello, Ryder. Thank you again for saving my Ark, and your discretion about my command decision.
If you've got any more bombshells hidden away, now's the time.
Every huntress has secrets. I imagine your lieutenant has a few. Ishara deserved better, but sometimes you don't get that chance. It'll be good to return to duty. Too much brooding. Time to work.
Cora really idolized you. Have you spoken since?
A little. It's difficult to talk to someone who's that disappointed in you. But we do speak, and more importantly, listen. Reminds me of the days when I had students.
Now that the Asari Ark is safe, what's next for you?
I'll be tracking the Ket through their secret routes in the Scourge and burning them out. Charting the Scourge will help everyone. Some incidental revenge is a bonus.
I never knew Matriarch Ashara, the last Asari Pathfinder. What was she like?
The best my people have to offer. I tell myself she'd understand why I... But she didn't think that way. Diplomacy allows compromise. War doesn't.
Cora said you fought plenty of battles, that you were the hero of Kirkus.
Ha. I survived Kirkus, anyway.
What happened?
The enemy fired artillery at civilian targets. I used my biotics to shield part of a city. I can make a good shield, as you've seen. I lost dear friends in that battle, but we saved a lot of people. If that makes me a hero, I'll take it.
Good luck, Sarissa.
On to glory, right?
I know Sarissa's been dropping in at Pathfinder HQ. It's just... I'm not good with everything yet. You're a hero to Apex, you know. I won't disillusion them. Much.
Species are at odds. This talk break down over a unified curriculum.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
An embassy has been established on Aya, marking a major diplomatic success for the initiative. Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Angarans to learn more about both the cluster and the Ket. This is HNS. Residents are still mourning the loss of Chief Guardian. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided... I thought I understood what it meant to come here. I don't think I quite got it. An embassy has been established on Aya, marking...
All systems green. Look at these readings. This system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here.
Wow. Look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it? To think this was supposed to be the Turian home, now the Exiles have taken over.
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the Nomad.
What good are these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
In normal situations, they do. But this planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at the molecular level.
So, stick to the Nomad.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
So wait, you're...
Kesh's father?
Grandfather, actually. She tell you about me?
Not exactly. She did.
Gravity's lower than we're used to, Pathfinder. Gil says you shouldn't worry about accidentally hitting escape velocity.
With me sitting in this, won't happen.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Sam, what is that?
A mining dome, Pathfinder. You should be able to exit the Nomad once inside.
What about the crazy space radiation?
The dome structure prevents cosmic rays from entering. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Exiles, head...
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Calla was right. Exiles everywhere. What would they want with this place?
Pathfinder, I detect a datapad nearby. It may provide answers.
They're mining helium-3?
The main component in shuttle fuel, Pathfinder. It can also be used to make highly effective explosives.
Just what we need. Exiles with explosives. Let's get into that base.
The attached passcode is only a fragment. Data here indicates other mining domes. I've added the locations to your map.
How'd you meet, Ked?
That datapad we found mentioned a guy named Krex. Any idea who that is?
Doesn't ring a bell. If he's out here, he might be dangerous.
You can drive into the airlock, Pathfinder. Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Looks like outlaws. Giving it everything I got.
This crap must be in charge of mining helium-3. He's the one we need to stop.
The passcode is still incomplete, Pathfinder. I require one more fragment.
Sam, I need info on the Exile base. What do you have for me?
The base is comprised of 2 mining domes. The second can only be accessed with a passcode. I also detect multiple frequencies originating from the area. They have communication with Kadara.
You think Kesh lied to you?
Nah, she's not the type. I'm pretty sure none of us really knew what we were getting into. Bamboozled.
Nice word.
Yeah, I learned it from Sid. She's into some weird old human shit.
Good name for a drink. The Bamboozler.
I'd try it.
datapad nearby, Pathfinder.
Think that's it? Sam, you get that fragment?
I've completed the passcode, Pathfinder, marking the Excel base in your system.
Good. Let's put an end to whatever Krex is doing. Crazy to think this dust is packed with valuable resources.
An effect of solar radiation. The radiation is also partly what makes this planet dangerous. Activating automated forward station deployment.
Drac, how come you like me? We Turians haven't exactly treated Krogen very well.
You aren't like most Turians, Vetra. You know what it's like to hurt a little.
I haven't taken half the shots you have. Still have all my limbs.
Give it time.
Shit!
Activating automated forward station deployment. Suvi Anwar is correct. Cosmic radiation is unusually high on this planet, likely an effect of the Scourge.
Let's say I just walked out into it. What would happen?
Cosmic rays would penetrate the molecules of your DNA. Terminal cancer is highly likely.
Suddenly, I'm thankful for the Nomad. Whoa, that's unsettling.
Sid gets me so frustrated. I try to be firm. She pushes back. I lay down the law. She pushes some more.
See, that's your problem. Kids need boundaries, sure, but they also want to know you're not the enemy.
Our dad would not have agreed with you.
Your dad sounds like a piece of work. Special ops, right?
Yeah, something like that. He never went into details.
Disappeared.
Yeah.
I know the type.
That must be the base the Exiles mentioned.
You can use the passcode on the door to the second dome, Pathfinder.
That did it. Takes care of Crux and his people. But what were they up to?
I detect an audio log nearby, Pathfinder. It may give you the information you need.
I don't want excuses, Crux. The dust on the surface isn't enough. If I want to take these initiative colonies out, we'll need a hell of a lot more helium-3. I know that remnant tiller in the conservatory will work. Get it running. Elora out.
They wanted to attack, but it sounds like they couldn't activate some sort of...
An active remnant tiller would expose more soil to radiation, increasing helium-3 production exponentially. If my calculations are correct, this planet could fuel Nexus ships for an estimated 368 years.
Our Milky Way supply will run out eventually. We need to get that tiller...
I've marked the remnant.
If Elora had mined enough helium-3 to...
An old scar there, Vetra. Rather not pry it open.
I'm sorry. It's just you're always telling war stories, and I thought...
What makes you think that one's a war story?
Sam, how do we get the tiller working?
I detect a console deeper inside. You may be able to hack that observer machine, Pathfinder.
So much better when they're on our side.
Its protocols are limited, but it will perform simple tasks for you via your scanner.
Remnant, we can lay low or take them on. Get ready to fight! Stay alert. There'll be more. Another observer console.
Evens the odds.
Looks like we need an observer for this. Looks like we need an observer for this. Looks like there's a trick to this interface. Let's figure it out. Did that even do anything?
Eyes on Remnant.
Remnant here!
Remnant here.
I don't think we're done here.
Glad we've got support. That'll do.
I don't think we're done here. I don't think we're done here. come!
We gotta destroy him! Glad we got support.
Heads up! Big guys ahead! Looks like we need an observer for this.
Eyes on Remnant.
That must be the console to start the tiller.
All mechanisms activating. The remnant tiller is online. Within years, helium-3 production will increase dramatically.
Send Tan the good news. We have fuel. Let's get back to the surface. Doesn't seem different up here. You sure we activated the tiller?
The mechanisms are deep underground, so the effects are not visible. Within months, you'll begin to see a dramatic increase in helium-3 production.
Not bad for a planet we wrote off.
Remember that last push before the Arks left? All that activity for a guess about a galaxy.
I got hit by a power loader. Driver was on 3 calls about where to store rations. Punched it right in the gyros.
According to Sid's intel, that's where those settlers are being held. We should check it out.
I do not detect life in our immediate vicinity.
Let's head in, but stay sharp. My sister may have missed some.
Looks like no one's home.
I swear if Sid sent us on a pointless search, I'm going to drill her shin plates.
Move! Go! What the hell was that?
Did I land on you? Sorry.
Ah, Nix. So good to finally meet you. And you brought friends. That's even the Pathfinder, if I'm not mistaken. My bait worked better than expected.
The missing settlers.
Who are you? Why are you kidnapping innocents?
Innocents? They're criminals. You helped them get away from me. You think I'm gonna let that go? Get comfortable. You'll be here a while.
I need to know what you've been doing and who you've pissed off.
I don't know who that was or what she was talking about. I know better than to...
It's okay, Vetra. You don't have to cover for us. That was Merryweather. She runs a smuggling ring on Kadara. We worked for her. Vetra helped us get out of it. New lives, hiding in the outposts.
So you're helping people. There was no need for all that modesty.
It's not modesty. I didn't help anyone.
Okay. You didn't help anyone.
I'm getting out of here.
We've tried. There's no way out.
There's always a way out. Ryder, you have to believe me. I've no idea what's going on. I'm going to get answers, but first we have to get out of here.
Vetra seems... I hope this all gets sorted out soon. Yeah. I'm not proud of it. It was all too easy to start scapegoating the initiative. When the revolt happened, I joined. But things aren't better on Kadara. Or out there on your own. Thanks to Vetra, I got a second chance to do things right.
I wish I knew what he was talking about.
Tell me more about Merryweather.
She used to be some kind of military surveyor. Now, she's a gang leader and smuggler. Working for her was all right at first. Then, she started doing things we didn't agree with. But you don't just quit working for Merryweather. We needed someone to help hide us. Now, Merryweather's convinced we're scheming against her, or something.
You said Vetra helped you. How exactly?
Some of us were trying to get off Kadara. She must have heard about it through contacts. She reached out to us, made up assignments at the outpost. That got us free. We didn't meet her in person. Only over...
You think?
Anyway, we thought Merryweather would let us go. We were wrong.
Do you know what Merryweather plans?
We were always bait for Vetra. Now that Vetra's here, Merryweather has no use for us. And for Vetra, most likely revenge. Merryweather doesn't care for people. Nothing good in store for anyone, I'm certain.
How did Merryweather get a...
She made friends on Kadara. Some Angarans who told her about this place. It was a mine or something. Got damaged and abandoned. It was perfect for Merryweather. She wanted to strike out on her own, away from Sloan. We put a lot of work into this place. Carved out a niche, doing things even Sloan won't touch.
There'll be time to talk later.
I'm never gonna get out of here.
Door controls are not accessible from here, Pathfinder.
There has to be a way out.
I can open the doors from my end, but they're powered down. We need to get them going again.
Your end? Who are you?
I don't like the sound of this, Ryder.
Just get those doors some power!
It appears functional.
No way to know until we try. These might connect the door to the generator.
Are you sure that goes there?
Mostly. Small chance of killing everyone on the planet, but hey, what's life without risk?
Oh, crud. Hacking the door tripped a silent alarm. If the guards see Galloway and the others, they're dead. We gotta hide them. The storage room.
Everyone, in here.
I'm directing security cam footage to that panel. You'll be able to see the guards coming. If you wait till they go by, you could surprise them.
What the hell? Where are the prisoners?
Are they gone? Is it safe?
They didn't see you. Stay here, and we'll take care of them.
took care of it. We should check that the colonists are okay.
Is everyone okay?
Sidera Nix, you've been pretending to be me, haven't you?
How did you...
Think I don't recognize my own tricks? And stop using my voice.
Sorry. It was just easier to get things done when people thought I was you. You know, because you have contacts and stuff.
Sid.
So you didn't help us, just like you said. It was...
Yeah, my kid's sister.
Give your sister some credit, Vetra. This wasn't exactly easy to pull off.
Ryder, don't encourage her. Sid, I know you're in the facility somewhere. Get back in your shuttle and return to the Nexus.
But I can help you get everyone out of here.
You hacked a door without checking for safeguards. That's help we don't need.
So walk me through it. I got eyes on the base.
Ryder?
She's your sister.
Great. Thanks for the backup. Fine, Sid. You can help, but follow my instructions and don't get creative.
We'll stay put and follow you when it's safe.
The sooner we...
Head down the corridor, through the mess hall. That's quickest.
Before we go farther, are you in a safe spot?
Yeah, I'm tapped into their system from outside. Shuttle's well hidden. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Sid, can you see the colonists?
Sid, we're going to...
Right.
Only one.
I can send a surge of power to that generator.
The electrical discharge from that could take out some of them. Ryder?
Let's get into that workshop.
If you say so.
Please tell me you're going to talk to your sister about all this?
Oh, you have no idea.
No, you don't!
Did you really have to kill them all?
Would you prefer they went after your friends?
No, but... Never mind. Take that passageway next. It'll... take you through... Huh. It looks like a bunch of... cages? What the hell is happening? Who's messing with security? Why are the feeds down? Someone answer me! Galloway, stay where you are. There's guards in the corridor right by you. They're moving on. Okay. Good, you're clear. That's a lot of animals.
They could be training them as a security measure. If they're still feral, they could soften up those guards for us. Then again, they might also attack us.
Let's take those
Gotcha. Fiend, get back!
The security here is intense! What on earth is Merryweather paying them?
That was intense.
Thing was so big. You guys were amazing. Anyway, you should head... through the workshop next. That's the direct way out.
There's a rat in the system. I want this rat caught. Double the rations for anyone that does it.
I could dump out whatever's in those tanks.
That stuff cuts right through shields. If we're not careful, that'll hurt both them. Looks like you've got loads of options.
Never mind. I'll do this deal.
Ryder, watch out! I think they're trying to get clever.
That was really awful. I knew you guys did stuff like this, but helping you do it, it's different.
That's why I never wanted you involved in the things I did. You can't have excitement and adventure if you can't handle pain and blood.
Well, I guess it's straight through the door next.
Sid, what do we have coming up? Sid?
Looks like...
Sid?
I think someone found my shuttle. I can hear. I think I gotta...
Sid! Sid, come in! They found her. They're gonna kill her! Why'd you have to go be the hero, Sid? Stupid. So stupid.
Sid's leverage. They won't kill her just yet. We just have to be quick.
You're right. I think I can trace Sid's signal. Should take us to her. No time to waste, but we have to be careful. They have my sister.
Watch out! They're coming straight for us!
So you're the one that's been killing my people.
I didn't kill anyone. I don't even know how to shoot a gun.
You want your rat veteran nicks? Think carefully about your next move, Pathfinder.
That explodes, it takes you out too.
You won't let that happen.
Petra. It's going to be okay. We're gonna get you out of this.
Come on. That's a kid you got there. She's not a threat. Let her go.
She hacked my security. And she's as tall as you are. Guns on the ground.
So this is what you're all about? Kidnapping? Threatening children? That's what you came to Helios for?
You can still do what's right. Turn off the explosive.
There's no right or wrong anymore. Just survival.
Sid, get down! Stay down!
I won't let anyone get to her, don't you worry.
More Merryweather's thugs taking up position!
I see him.
Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think. Let's get you to your shuttle. Are you all right? Are you hurt?
I think I'm okay.
Help's on the way. We're all good, thanks to you.
I didn't mean for any of this. I'm sorry, okay?
You can't just mess around with people from Kadara. They're dangerous.
These guys wanted to start over, not be exiles anymore. No one else was giving them a chance, so I thought, I can do that. I can help.
These are good people who made bad choices. Your sister did the right thing.
She still should have talked to me. I don't want you hurt. There are ugly sides to what I do, and you shouldn't have to deal with them.
You started out when you were my age and you managed okay?
That wasn't by choice. You saw what we did here. This isn't all fun and games, Sid.
Yeah, I was shocked at first, but I understand now, and I can handle it.
I don't want you to have to.
Whatever. I'm going back to the Nexus, like you wanted.
That was intense. Are you all right?
Fine. I just need some time to think. Hey, at least the settlers are safe. Thanks for helping me out with this, Ryder. Can we just get moving now? Sometimes I wonder what Sid and I'd be like if we'd had a better home life.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder?
Ryder, Vetro wanted you to check in when you can.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
In the escape pod room, as usual.
Ryder?
Damn it, Sid.
What's going on?
I get influence with power players, only to have it squandered by a sister calling in favors under my name. Do you know she got the genome for... oh, what is it? Cats. Pulled from storage. 1, there's no place to grow anything right now. 2, it seems they aren't even a food. So why?
Lots of people love cats. They make them happy.
I don't think we're in a position to put amusement over necessities. She just doesn't think. Tries to help everyone, damn the consequences. And she thinks what we do is so exciting, but doesn't really understand what it takes.
Because what we do is exciting. We make people's lives better.
You make it sound so wonderful. We see some real shit.
But we don't quit. Because what we do matters.
It does, doesn't it? Even on the worst days, knowing we make a difference.
To make a difference is probably all Sid wants.
But what if she gets herself into another mess? What if she gets hurt?
Just think of it this way. She can be your partner in crime. A sidekick.
Yeah, one who can't stop talking. I'm really looking for... Thanks for helping me with this. I swear, my sister isn't going to drag us...
Do all humans whimper in their sleep? Or just you?
Now orbiting Gadara.
You're Vetra.
How do you know Vetra?
You could say that. I used to work the stock rooms on the Nexus. Let her know I set aside those regulators. She would have sent them earlier, but got busy with the move.
See.
Let me guess. I should see the...
Dr. Nakamoto.
When I heard the outpost needed a physician, least I could do after you were... And the setup's a sight better than a shipping container.
I don't know. The free clinic was charming.
Ha. Rust isn't charming. It's tetanus.
Hello, Ryder.
Hello, Ryder.
Close. The pH balance is nearly there. I can feel... Wait.
Okay.
False alarm. Thought there might be some acid splash.
You're sure it's safe?
Absolutely. Wouldn't say otherwise. Nessie Carter, Science Officer for Outpost at Teon. You must be the Pathfinder.
Were you also a part of Mining Company 7?
Yes. Well, no, I wasn't a miner, but I worked with Christmas and the others. They're my family.
You came to Helios to be with them?
I know it's silly, since I'll outlive them. Statistically speaking, anyway. But I just couldn't let them go on such an adventure without me.
What are you working on?
A hyperpotent phosphate fertilizer using Kadara's natural abundance of sulfuric acid. Absolutely. My work will be essential when we have gardens, which we will because of you.
Pathfinder. Hello, Ryder. You coming for a drink with us later?
You know I can't step away from this composition analysis.
Let me rephrase. Griff, Pathfinder's making the rounds. If you can step away from your rock collection for...
They're drill core samples. Not a rock. Oh, he's here. Pathfinder. Name's Riff. Mining engineer for Outpost at Teon.
Christmas giving you a hard time?
Always. But that's just his way. I don't mind.
What do you think of Kadara?
Mineral-wise, she's a gold mine. Carter is already putting Kadara's resources to practical use.
What about people-wise?
Oh, I'm not really a people person. But the collective seem alright. They certainly know the area.
What exactly does a mining engineer do?
Oh, we're involved in every step of the mine. Christmas is a good guy. A good miner. But he needs me... and when to stop.
right away.
Here's the site. Well, if it is Christmas date of Mining Company 7 at your service.
How are things going?
Well, no one's been shot in the back, which is more than I expected.
You have doubts about the collective?
I don't like making deals with people flightier than ghosts. I'm an honest man who likes working with honest people.
That's the kind of influence Kadara needs.
Glad to hear you think so, Pathfinder.
Anything else to report?
Well, there's this cult.
A cult?
They're harmless, but the thing they worship, some kind of massive machine. They call it Old Skinner. Could be nothing, but their leader, Bishop, went to pay tribute and hasn't come back. Appreciate it.
Well, if it isn't our competition!
Looks like outlaws are camping this site.
All right. Let's find the piece of tech PB needs.
Hey, Pathfinder, looking for these ruins?
Empty, but there's a data pad. Looks like there's a message for us.
Hope my boys put up a fight. But you're too slow, Pathfinder. I got what you're looking for. I'll meet you and your Asari at Kadara Port. You can buy the tech from me. Out.
I need that piece, Ryder.
Guess we've got a date with an annoying outlaw who fancies himself a rival.
Great one.
Well, he got...
Let's report back.
Yikes! Architect sighted!
Hit the legs.
Reload!
Go for the head.
Don't let it reproduce!
Reloading!
Get its legs!
Almost.
Go after it!
Go for the legs.
Head exposed! Take it out!
Reinforcements. Legs are weak. Bring it down.
Can't let it get away!
Legs are weak. Head's the target.
Heads up. Don't... Pathfinder, how's it going?
Old Skinner is no more.
I heard. Shame about Bishop. He was crazy, but a good worker.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Dalton, almost didn't expect to see you.
Why? Because of Kadara's little change in management. Well, it's good to me, but she's dead. My lord.
You know, Kadara ain't half bad. Nexus could learn a thing or two.
So Ray...
He fooled everyone. Hard to trust a guy like that, but then, I don't have to.
I assume you have opinions about Sloan?
Good riddance. Kadara doesn't need her any more than the Nexus did.
How does this place stack up to the Krogen colony?
Hard to compare. The colony's ours. It works for Krogen. But these exiles are onto something here if they can just get along.
Why do you drink here instead of Tartarus?
This place has Umi. She gets me. Oh, or at least she keeps pouring.
Don't...
Pathfinder.
What can I get you?
Man. What do I look?
Waiting for that Krogen to...
Just need to buy the Remtech piece. It can't be coincidence. I think they could be following us somehow.
That makes sense. It would be nice to know for sure.
I'm working on it.
Ryder, come in. We've got a problem.
Go ahead, Callow.
We've had an intruder. Got on board and into PB's quarters. Her bot is gone.
Pock?
How the hell did that happen?
Not sure. Someone knew what they were doing. They left an impressive piece of Remtech and a recorded message, relaying it now.
Ryder, it's Kalinda Terev. Pelisari is... well, whatever she calls me these days. Please tell her thank you for the nifty bot. I trust the Remtech piece my crew took will be adequate payment. Oh, and no need to wait for my Krogen friend, Kranet. He and his outlaws work for me. Ta.
Shit. Why can't she just leave me alone?
Why does she have it in for you, PB?
She shouldn't. I'm the offended party. Ugh. To complete my scanner, I need access to the storage device in POC. Kalinda's always been a troublemaker. Anything for a rise, and if there's a profit in it, all the better. I'm sorry you're catching her crap now, Ryder. You don't have to deal with this. I'll take care of it on my own, I promise.
Hey, we're in this together.
Thanks. When I have a lead on getting POC back, I'll let you know. Bitch stole my bot.
Please, come in.
Sloan should have killed you the day we met.
This isn't how I wanted things to go. I'm sorry.
Damn your apologies. You were there. You could have saved her, but you didn't. Why?
Sloan made it clear she would never forgive the Nexus. How soon do you think she'd have declared war on the Initiative?
Not soon enough, apparently. You better hope the charlatan kills me, Ryder, because if I ever get out of here...
Goodbye, Kitus.
Keep fighting the good fight.
You were right, Ryder. Now that the political conflict is resolved, Gadara Port is growing on me. Growing like the pain of an infected flesh wound.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Kima.
If you're looking for the charlatan, he's not here. We agreed it would be mutually beneficial if I was the face of Gadara Port.
Was it always the plan for you to take Sloane's place?
It was a requirement for my cooperation, yes. As Sloane's Angaran representative, I had more access to the outcasts than the average Kadara citizen. Also, I could rally the Angara to the collective side.
I take it you know the charlatan's true identity.
I'm one of the select few. I told him to tell you earlier, but he worried about what you'd think. It was adorable, really.
How's the mood in Kadara since Sloane's death?
I doubt we'll ever achieve unanimous approval, but my people are happy to be under Angaran rule again. Sloane made a lot of enemies, even among your people. It's a welcome change.
You're not worried people think you're a figurehead for the charlatan?
My ass does more than just sit in this chair. The charlatan listens to me more than Sloane ever did.
The outcasts have disappeared from the port.
Not completely. Kitus is still moaning in the holding cells. But the others have scattered. I'm told there's still plenty in the Badlands. Watch your back. Many blame you for Sloane's death.
What will you do with Kitus?
The safest option is to execute him. But the charlatan thinks he's worth something.
Oh?
He was Sloane's confidant. The charlatan won't kill him until he's learned every dirty secret.
I should be going.
See you soon.
All systems green.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Now orbiting Kadara. Tracking a remnant architect. We're on course.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogen contact. Drac, we're landing on Elaaden to rendezvous with Jorgel Strux.
On my way.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Remnant starship? No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Who lives here besides the Krogen?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be...
Beautiful, isn't it? I remember the first time I saw this place, I thought, wow, this is home. I wasn't the only one.
Get out of my face.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security. Not with the Nexus. Somehow, she pissed off enough people.
Your security and your sister's a trouble.
I know she can't come back to the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara. Together.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything.
What are you looking at?
To be honest, I'm curious about what's going on here.
What's going on is none of your damn bit.
I thought the rule...
That won't protect you outside the gates.
Pathfinder.
Right.
About time.
Wow. Be careful around that one, Ryder. Interesting.
Think you're tough?
Fascinating.
Wait till you meet me on the dunes.
Perfect.
It's a fair exchange.
Why? Because you
New armor, well-maintained weapons.
Wouldn't be in business
I take it you're not one of the locals.
If you don't think so, go trade somewhere
You've been
else.
trained to spot this.
One of the reasons Ania hired me. I know whose good side to get on.
What's your boss like?
She gave me a job and a place to live. I'm grateful to her for that.
But...
She's not easy on your kind. I've seen her deny them water based on nothing but her mood. She didn't live on Kadara like I did. All she's seen is the exiles on Elaaden. It's enough to turn anyone against outsiders. But I don't like seeing people suffer. Even exiles.
So you work for the water merchant? You're an engineer?
Of sorts. On Kadara, I designed defense systems for the settlements. Specialized in hidden traps to use in the dark. I can't continue that work here.
Why?
The sun never goes down on Elaaden. No nighttime. Just constant blazing daylight. It's why the Paradise does so well. Water isn't the only commodity. We have shade.
What's your...
It's enough to turn anyone against. The sun... It's why the Paradise does so well.
How'd you end up here?
Same as anyone. I was desperate. Ran up a debt on Kadara and needed to escape. I have to say life isn't bad here. I moved between the Paradise and New Tachanka, keeping the water tanks running. Sometimes I even go to the flop house to buy extra parts from the scavengers. They respect me there. Still, I miss the exciting stuff. Felt like I was making a difference when I built defense systems.
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at...
Shoot.
A Pathfinder.
How did she know?
How'd you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there. Should hear what the Collective is saying about you.
Well, now I'm curious.
Don't worry. All good things.
What's your take on El...
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogen. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
You said you run salvage to Kadara. How does that work?
The scavengers come from Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay them next to nothing.
Charming. Then what?
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. The charlatan takes a portion of my haul, of course. I'm still sitting pretty. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flop house. It's a solid life.
If you say so. You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
Strong words from one of their customers.
I buy from them. Doesn't mean I have to like them. Might be safe here, but out there, if a gang leader wants you dead, you're dead. I don't plan to let my guard down. What am I? Your personal database?
Come on. You're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Fine, fine. I've never met her, but I mentioned a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited. This is the nav point.
All of it.
Good point. Reyes? He's one of my...
We've met.
I'm not surprised. Reyes knows everyone.
Take it.
Oh.
Welcome.
What do you mean?
Outside the gates, you're on your own. Anyone violates the peace, they have to answer to me.
Yeah, everyone's on their best behavior. Is it natural?
Nothing so complicated. These people need me. They need what I sell, so they behave or they're out. Now what can I get you? How can I help? Just let me know.
Are you Jorgel Strux?
Maybe. You who I think you are?
Scott Ryder, Pathfinder for the Initiative. You asked me to meet you here?
Yeah, I did. Thanks for coming.
Everyone's best chance for survival is to cooperate. That includes the Krogen.
Good. Nice to know some people are on our side.
So, trouble at the colony?
It's heading to a bad place.
We can't be there anymore.
Morta's become a tyrant.
Did she kick you out?
Hasn't come to that yet, so we're laying low. I want to keep my eye on her. She's planning a strike against the Nexus, that much we know.
Drac trusts Morta, and I trust Drac.
Hearn, Morta's leading the colony for a reason. She's tough, but that's good. You're not there, Drac. Morta is going to rip this colony apart. And then we're all going to die.
Krogen dying? Tough bastards like you?
Everyone needs food and water, even Krogen. Morta's rationing. My group thinks the Krogen should make peace with the Nexus.
We need the Krogen, and the Krogen need us. We all came to Andromeda as one. We should at least try to fix this.
Well, there won't be a colony to make peace with if more... You don't believe me? Go to the Krogen colony yourself and see what... Talk to Ravenar Brink. He's one of us, on the in...
If the safety of the Nexus is really on the line, I'll go. Better hope she doesn't shoot me on sight.
Yeah, that'd be a bad omen.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
That's a fancy ship, all right. Find lots of deals inside.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
I'll kill each.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
Heard you killed. Think you...
So, Elaaden. Charming so far. What do we got? Besides the sand.
The Remnant monolith suggests this was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also suggests the presence of a vault. Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we saw as we landed.
Hopefully abandoned?
Scans indicate it is not. The site is active with scavengers and remnant bots. Here, scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes, is New Tuchanka, the Krogen colony.
Sinkholes. Sounds fun.
Not really. Elaaden is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
And,
Sinkhole!
Scavengers set up a dune camp. Stay on guard. This sounds like trouble already.
You're approaching the refuge of Dirk Barrett. We are not hostile. Repeat, not hostile.
Pathfinder, I'm Dirk Barrett. Glad you're hearing me out instead of shooting me in the face.
It never really hurts to listen.
I agree. Most of the people who live here don't, as I'm sure you've noticed. They kill anything that moves, including each other. Long-term Me? I haven't lost my mind. I don't want to die. Neither do these people. That's why I need your help. First, we need to move. This shelter... Another gang has taken over a base about 20 clicks from here. Beautiful setup they don't know how to use. Idiots taking apart the... If you can help us clear them out, I think we'll be good. Thanks, Pathfinder. Anything else you need to...
You and your crew aren't as violent as the other...
From the start, Elaaden was about how much firepower you had. Got firepower, you can take what you want. Resulted in lots of people using their guns to get bigger guns. Eventually, I had to step back and think about what I really wanted out here. Turns out I wasn't the only one.
Why did you come to Elaaden?
Seemed like a good idea at the time? Yeah. Kadara bothered some people. Sloane muscling her way into Enka. I guess some of us wanted to start with a clean slate. Too bad I got shit on so fast. Trade, hopefully. We know the Krogen are out here. Once we're set up, we'll... I just know that anarchy is unlikely to get us very far. We need people working to...
I like your...
I'm not stupid.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Ryder, the scavengers are dismantling the remnant tech.
Is that a problem?
Normally, no. If they get their hands on a remnant core, it could become unstable and attract the Scourge.
How do we stop it?
I have no idea.
Pathfinder, I could modify your Omni tool to disable the cores and prevent them from reacting.
Do it. Let's go fix this.
Looks like a remnant structure.
should do it.
Pathfinder, I detect scavenger interference at additional remnant sites.
They never make it easy for me. Let's go to those other sites.
Pathfinder, I advise caution. Remnant activity may be hostile.
Ryder, it's a remnant data cache.
Pathfinder, I've extracted data fragments from this cache. They may be valuable later.
Remnant site. Could have a few lurkers.
We've got targets! Nice work.
Sam, you get any data fragments from that?
I did. They appear to be related to the first cache, but scavengers have damaged the memory. Life support restored.
We've got targets!
that's it.
I detect above normal temperatures. Life support at 100%.
Lots of space out here for the Krogen to expand. That's the hope, anyway.
Heat levels increasing. The ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Look out. That junk ahead will attract scavengers.
Pathfinder, that canister is volatile. Shooting it will trigger a reaction. Pathfinder, a tracking signal was attached to that canister.
Why?
Unknown. The signal is defunct. There may be more at other scavenger sites.
So, Morta's still pissed off at the Nexus. You'll want to be careful around her, kid.
It's amazing they managed to set up any kind of working colony on this hellscape.
Amazing's about right. Maybe crazy.
Look at that one. Died a while ago.
Pathfinder, this outlaw died from a highly infectious disease.
We can't let this spread to our people. Can we find the source?
Possibly, if I receive more data. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Activating automated
Well,
forward station deployment.
It's better.
I advise against prolonged sun exposure, Pathfinder.
Gonna be hard to avoid out here.
Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
We need to get out of this heat zone.
Pathfinder, this technology was built by the scavengers.
Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. I detect above normal temperatures. Pathfinder, this remnant site may have defense systems.
Good work.
We got a data pad over here.
Environmental temperatures are...
Sam, this little mouse. Can you get a location on him?
I do not have enough information, Pathfinder. But I may be able to track down the scavenger writing these logs. Heat levels increasing. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
You've got to wonder how all these personal lockers got off the Solarian Ark.
You know how it is when you jettison your clutter into space. Everyone does that, right?
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder.
Yeah. Still hot.
Ambient temperature is normal.
Looks like... That was another memory gate, Sam.
And the last. However, a deeper level of encryption is in place. Unfortunately, the conditions to unlock it haven't yet been satisfied.
Well, let me know when that changes. No telling what Dad was up to.
Bean!
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, the salvage ahead attracted scavengers.
Look! That one's been here a while.
Pathfinder, you may wish to scan the body.
Another disease victim.
I've narrowed the source of this disease. I need one more scan to complete my analysis. research site is nearby, Pathfinder. Remnant activity may
Got
be
'em all.
unstable.
Ooh, look!
You get an update from that, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder. I've narrowed the data to Elaaden, but can't get a clear reading. Stasis pods from Ark Natanus.
Are any of them alive?
It's difficult to obtain a clear reading on all pods at once. We should investigate. No life forms detected, Pathfinder. Too many variations in the genome.
This one's got power.
No match. Pathfinder, the body has no vitals.
Damn it.
The stasis pod still functions. I can access it according to the final log. This stasis pod was...
Because of the Scourge?
The timeline doesn't match. This pod was ejected long after Natanus was reported missing.
We assumed the Ark was destroyed. But maybe it's intact. The crew could still be alive.
And dropping dead weight.
We should update Avitus. He'll want to know what we found.
So much violence.
Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah. Still hot.
I detect no additional glyphs in the area.
That did it! Nice going.
Heat levels increasing.
Nice work. Here they come!
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.
There'll be scavengers ahead, if the sun didn't get them first.
Pathfinder, a volatile canister is nearby. Another tracking signal on this canister, Pathfinder.
These scavengers are up to something. Let's keep an eye out for more.
That's that.
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Oh, look! Remnant data cache.
Pathfinder, I've completed the nav point from this data cache. It points to a location here on Elaaden. Updating your interface with the entrance code.
This'll be good.
My scans indicate this site may be worth searching for Angaran relics. No data is available, but this may be Angaran.
Available want to see this.
Life support is stable.
Ryder, worm! Worm! Stay out of its way!
What is that?
Analysis shows it's a remnant abyssal. Locals call it the Worm. Non-hostile and impervious to weaponry. However, I advise keeping your distance.
Good to know.
The ambient temperature is normal. Pathfinder, I detect multiple organic readings.
Someone's been here.
Looks like outlaws.
I don't think we're done here. Heads up! Big guys ahead!
There is a high concentration of valuable data here, Pathfinder.
So that's what the scavengers were after.
They almost destroyed the nav point, too. All of this would have been lost.
Yeah. Still hot.
I detect above normal temperatures. Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
Got 'em all.
Life support is stable.
That's the remnant derelict Morta's obsessed with.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Remnant here.
Temperature levels are climbing, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
Outlaw camp.
Detect
Let's
multiple hostile
introduce
life forms.
ourselves.
Isabel could be in trouble. Let's move.
Pathfinder, I detect a data source nearby.
Who would steal from a kid?
Pathfinder, I need more data to locate this scavenger.
Okay, hold it. You. The one killing my guys? Come in here. I want to talk to you.
Heat
Who's
levels
that?
increasing.
Isabel?
Sounds like she's in charge.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Life support restored.
Well, well. You're from the Nexus. Should have known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother sent me.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him. To Kadara.
Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Elaaden. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
Kent's waiting. Don't pass up your only shot to get off this planet.
Whether I like it or not, this is home now. I have no reason to leave.
Kent flew here all the way from the Nexus. He'd give his life for you. You don't think that's reason enough?
You're a pain in the ass, you know that? Fine. I'll send a comm to my brother.
Pathfinder, scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead.
All right, I think that's a good place to stop for today. But we'll pick up back there tomorrow. I appreciate everyone who came to watch, and enjoy the rest of your evening.